Hey there, Northsiders and friends. It's time to prepare for worship. This Sunday is the second Sunday of Advent, and we'll be focusing on another characteristic of God. In days like these, God is patient. One of our focus scriptures is Isaiah 40, verses 1 through 11. And verse 11 says this: God will feed God's flock like a shepherd. God will gather the lambs in God's arms and carry them in God's bosom and gently lead the mother sheep. Our chrismon this Sunday is the shepherd's crook cross, and you'll see it right here on our Christ candle. What better way to exemplify God's patience than a shepherd who guards and prods and raises the sheep from generation to generation? This Sunday, you're going to need a few things for worship. One of them is your Advent booklet, your Advent psalm book, your communion cup, as we'll be celebrating communion, and also you will need your second tea light to light for the first and second weeks of Advent. If you have not gotten your Advent booklet yet, I would encourage you to call the office. We've had a great response for these Advent bags, and we will need to prepare more for folks who need them. Don't worry, it's no trouble. We just want to make sure that we have enough for everyone who would like to participate. I'd like for you to think this week too about in what ways you have experienced God's patience. Maybe it's with you, maybe it's with a friend of yours, or in a particular situation. In days like these, God is patient.